Well, Paso Police say they found nothing criminal about the fuel card use of city council members. ABC 7 Sim Harris Simwitz reports on what the city's chief internal auditor showed city council and the large amount of spending by a former and current city representative. Sam.
Eric, the 4 members of City Council in that committee gathered today at City Hall to listen to Edmundo Calderon, the city's chief internal auditor, explain how, after receiving an anonymous tip late last year, he uncovered thousands of dollars in fuel card spending.
When you count on integrity and fear of prosecution, some people will abide by the rules and some won't.
Committee members looking for answers after an audit and an anonymous tip revealed how much gas El Paso city leaders pay with their taxpayer-funded fuel cards. The data specifically points out the use of current District 3 Representative Cassandra Hernandez and former District 6 Representative Claudia Rodriguez. The audit states in 2022, Hernandez spent nearly $6,700, while Rodriguez spent almost $5,300. Thousands more than the next closest, which was District 2's Alexandra Anello, who spent just under $2,400. These findings were presented to El Paso Police, which even looked into video from the gas stations where the purchases were made, but no criminal charges have been filed.
The police department told me that they couldn't find any criminal because our policy lacked verbiage on restricting the use on the card, on amount of purchases.
Committee member Brian Kennedy did have questions as to when that police investigation was closed.
So 16 days before your final report, you were told that they were not interested in continuing the investigation.
Yes, sir.
I did the math.
Representative Kennedy, who serves as chairman of the committee, gave his recommendations on what he wants to see moving forward.
I think we need to have a new system. What I'd like to see changed is I'd like to see a new system put in place, a tighter system, better information. And very honestly, if you start saying, you're going to pay somebody a certain amount, then they've already paid the taxes on it. And then if they use it for personal or if they use it for work, it's up to them.
And I did call and leave a voicemail with both Claudia Rodriguez and Cassandra Hernandez. Neither of them has returned my call by the time of this newscast. However, earlier this week, both did release statements. Hernandez saying in part, quote, "It has come to my attention that the committee is allegedly utilizing the internal auditor department to attack minority members of city council by cherry-picking gas card expenses. I strongly condemn these actions, which are not only woefully irresponsible, also cliquish and concerning," end quote. Rodriguez also releasing this statement on social media last night. In part, quote, "When my fuel card was assigned to me, all I was told is that the fuel card can be used by any alon. I drive a V8 vehicle and live on the east side, the furthest from majority of all other reps. Also, the cost of fuel has increased significantly under the current administration. I want to be clear, my fuel card was only used by me and never shared with anyone," end quote. Also, the city will be holding a special meeting on this topic next Thursday at 10 a.m. Stephanie?
All right, Sam, thank you.